when Sean McVay said,
let's make sure we have great ball security, but if we can punch it in, Kyren's on my fantasy team.
Everyone assumed it was a joke, and it was, but what if I told you this would have been completely legal? NFL players, coaches, and team personnel are in fact allowed to play fantasy football. Now recently, the NFL's cracked down on gambling. They suspended multiple players, most notably Calvin Ridley for a season. They're also heavily fined, but for some weird reason, fantasy football is still fair game. There is a catch though. You would think the one rule is players must draft themselves, but that's not it. McVay doesn't have to have Kyren. Kyren doesn't even have to have Kyren. The one rule is players and coaches cannot play for a considerable amount of cash. I think that's supposed to mean they can't have a buy-in. It's pretty gray, but what they're completely forgetting is pride. Anyone who's ever played in a league knows that winning is equally tied to money and the pride of being crowned champ of your boys. The feeling is unmatched. I'm not saying the NFL's policy is wrong, it doesn't seem to cause problems, but it sounds like whoever wrote these rules hasn't played much fantasy football.